What's up, y'all? Goofy Rexy here. Hope everybody is doing well, and wanted to talk about some data mines that populated last night here in the Discord. So some of the information was kind of repeated, but some new information that was there as well, primarily in regards to Abomination and the month-long event that we're going to be getting here. We also got some information on how we're going to be able to get Brawn and recruit Brawn as well for the month of September. So if you don't know, Abomination is going to be the month-long character for September, a month-long event character for September that we're gonna be doing in September. That was too many Septembers. All right, and then we also got information as well here in regards to Pocket Dimension and what that's going to look like. So there was a blog post or something mentioned in the blog, I think it was last week or the week before, where they mentioned that we're going to be getting Pocket Dimension towards the end of this month in August. So we got some information here through the data mines in regards to what that's going to look like, what the traits are going to be, and then also the rewards that we're going to be getting from Pocket Dimension as well. Also some farmability updates. Looks like we're going to be getting Doctor Vodoo and also Echo finally farmable in MSF. And I also wanted to speculate as well in regards to when the next patch potentially could be. But let's actually dive into the first thing, which we're going to talk about Abomination here and the month-long event for September. So last week, worth mentioning, this was already mentioned, some of the stuff was already mentioned last week here, right? So a Hulk Hunter event, recruit Abomination with September events, recruit Abomination and create a monster roster, words. There's going to be 9 separate milestones, earn points by collecting mutated cells. Mutated cells is going to be the relay circuits, your disco balls. That's what the mutated cells are going to be here. And then we have the 4 boosted items, which are going to be Imperfect Serum, Irradiated Blood, Bone Spikes, and then Indestructible Pants for the September event. What we didn't like about the Zeta Mine, though, was this portion of it here in the rewards. Players will have an opportunity to earn Gamma Goliath orbs, which contain Abomination shards, with each orb containing a chance to get up to 100 shards of Radioactive Brawler. Like, we were not happy about that one at all, because not previously before, right? It's like, okay, we're able to get a 3-star by getting to like milestone X, right? We're able to get a 3-star, and then if we get to milestone Y, then we're able to get a 4-star. Now it's like they just made this completely RNG. We don't know how many shards we're going to be able to get here. Sure, the 100 shards sounds cute, it sounds nice, but it's all RNG. It's probably going to be like a 0.002 chance of actually being able to land those 100 shards. Not looking forward to that whatsoever, where that is concerned. But yeah, that was mentioned last week here. Now, some stuff that was listed out last night, like I said, which is sort of kind of repeated. So collect mutated cells for the Hulk Hunter event through various events for September. Okay, we got that. Collect the Imperfect Serum for points in the Hulk Hunter event. Earn them in the upcoming Stark R&D milestone. From last week, we know that the Stark R&D milestone is this milestone here. It's a 6-day milestone where you have to blitz, and then you also have to spend gold, right? So gotta be careful about how much gold you're spending right now. Start saving that. Maybe go to 1.5 million gold per day. I usually do 2.2 million gold per day, so I'm dropping back to 1.5 million gold per day just to save an extra 700k per day, so that I'll be ready just in case, because maybe I can bridge the gap with this event by spending more gold and then, you know, blitzing less, right? If I can blitz less, I'm all for it, because I hate blitzing. So I'm looking forward to that. You also will earn more points towards by using Bionic Avengers in these blitzes. So, I mean, unfortunately, Hope Buster is a disaster, but hopefully you have the other 4 characters, and maybe you get lucky with Hope Buster. Good vibes that you get lucky with Hope Buster, right? And then I mentioned this here, Irradiated Blood for points in the Hulk Hunter event. Earn it in the Power of Attorney milestone. This was also mentioned last week as well. So She-Hulk's Power of Attorney, that's going to be where you're going to be able to earn your bits, right, for the costume for She-Hulk. You're also going to be able to earn these mutated cells, the boosted item here, which was already mentioned, the Irradiated Blood, then also 5 red star She-Hulks. I don't know if anybody is trying to upgrade She-Hulk to 5 red stars, but maybe you don't want to do that yet, because you're going to be able to get that through this milestone here. So save your promo credits and take advantage of that. But this one was additional, that was not mentioned last week. At least I didn't see it last week. Collect the Reptoid Fin for points in the Hulk Hunter event and earn it in the upcoming Brawn milestone event. So this one is new, right? We didn't see this last week. Now we know that Brawn is going to be a milestone event, which these milestone events are up and down, right? Some of them are good, some of them are bad, right? We don't know. Like sometimes some of them look like Hulkbuster and Agatha, and other times they look better, right? I mean, so I don't know what this one is going to look like here. We're gonna have to see that. Abomination already looks iffy. We don't know where that's going to land because of the orbs. Hopefully Brawn's milestone is not bad, and I wish we had some more information from the data mines to say, okay, well, you'll need to do X, but guarantee that information was probably kept real close to the vest here. It's probably the reason why it hasn't been data mined, but maybe our guys here will be able to figure that information out and get some more details for that. Also, this was not mentioned, I don't think, as well. Indestructible pants, 4 points in the Hulk Hunter event, earn it in the upcoming Spider Weaver milestone. So that's interesting. I don't know what that means. Maybe maybe it's a new team coming. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe we're just using older Spider-Verse characters. I don't know, guys, but that's the information that was there. And there's also a bunch of stuff in regards to quick rumble blitzes. But let's segue into something else here that's important, right? Pocket Dimension. So this was, well, where's my Pocket Dimension link? So let me grab this here from the Discord. I thought I had already copied it and pasted it here to talk about Pocket Dimension. I think I'll probably like have it somewhere listed. Yeah, so it's right here, guys. So I kind of pulled everything together. So for Pocket Dimension, it's listed down here. We're going to talk about Doctor Vodoo and Echo, or maybe we'll just talk about Doctor Vodoo and Echo right now, right? Since it's already pulled up and it's already shown on the screen. So Doctor Vodoo and Echo are going to be farmable. So it mentions here that Doctor Vodoo character shards are not going to be available in Mystic 1/6, which I don't. The thing that's, yeah, they mentioned here, Hand Sentry, who was in Mystic 1/6, will now be available in the arena store for 250 arena credits. So I'm actually kind of happy with this. Mystic 1/6 is a node where a lot of earlier players are going to be able to get to fairly easy. I think that's actually a really good placement for Doctor Vodoo. I've said it for quite some time here. There's a lot of these earlier nodes that have characters that no one really cares about, nobody really wants anymore. So I kind of like that they're doing this where they're putting Doctor Vodoo in an earlier node. I think this will go a long way for players being able to actually get into Pestilence and things like that. And being that there's also some information where the team may also be getting a little bit of a boost. We'll have to see the blog post this week. I also think that's actually a really good direction for them to go in by placing the character there. Now, this one may be a little iffy. It depends on if you like the War Store or not, which I know a lot of people don't. Echo is going to be farmable now in the War Store for 1,375 credits. Now, I know myself personally, I'm actually slightly okay with it. I am using my war credits right now for a lot of like G16 or teal mini uniques, so I would prefer to use it for that. But yes, I also would like to farm Echo, at least be able to get her to 5 stars so I can fill out that 5th red star in her. I would definitely love to be able to do that. So I am pleased that they were making her farmable. Maybe the War Store there would have been a better place for her, but I'm actually okay with this. It's been quite some time. We're still waiting on characters like Kate Bishop. We're still waiting on Morbius, right? We're still waiting on some of these characters to become farmable. So hopefully that happens sometime soon. But then we also talked about Pocket Dimension here. So I'm going to move my camera over just to make sure that I'm not blocking anything so you guys can see majority of the stuff here. So Pocket Dimension is going to be live, and they mention it here. You're going to be able to earn Ghost Spider Shards. Good God. And then, of course, they also mention it's not, I don't think I can see it here, but yeah, right here. Required 5 characters with a limited time heavy metal trait. So there's no heavy metal trait currently right now in game. We're going to have to wait until that actually goes live, which I don't know if this is going to be going live in the next patch. And this is something that I wanted to talk about here. The last release notes that we got was on July 27th. And I just did like a quick sort of like Google search. And I said, okay, 5 weeks from July 27, 2022. When is that going to be? And that's going to be August 31st, which is going to be next week, Wednesday, right? So there is a possibility that this Pocket Dimension may be going live next week, right? Next week, Wednesday. And we could potentially be getting a patch on next week, Wednesday as well. Now, don't quote me on that. That's just me speculating. I'm just thinking that because there's no trait in the game for that right now, they're most likely going to introduce a new trait when they actually do a patch. So I'm thinking that most likely next week is going to be probably patch 6.4 here, where we're going to be getting Pocket Dimension. Now, in regards to Ghost Spider Shards, oh man, why are we getting so many Ghost Spider Shards? I know that there are players who do need it, and I completely understand that. But there's other characters that I think players would have preferred to have gotten shards for. And maybe that you haven't made Kate Bishop farmable yet. Maybe you could have made her the reward for Pocket Dimension, right? I don't know, man. I just feel like there were some other options that were available that they could have went in. Ghost Spider is also in the raid milestones. Ghost Spider is now 975 credits in the arena store, which is not very favorable for earlier players, so I get it. This might make it a little bit easier for them to get some additional shards, depending on how Pocket Dimension is and what traits you need for Pocket Dimension. I would have just preferred another character, because I think that a lot of players probably would have benefited from another character other than Ghost Spider, being that she's already so available in so many different areas of the game. So that's what's going on right now, guys, in MSF. What are your thoughts, right? What are your thoughts on the Abomination event? Do you have concerns there? I definitely do. Those orbs are concerning. What are your thoughts in regards to the Pocket Dimension, the farmability update? And when do you think patch is going to be? You think it's going to be next week, or maybe potentially the week after? I'm thinking it's going to be next week, especially if Pocket Dimension is going to be coming here. I would assume that Pocket Dimension may be a part of the new patch, right? Listen, guys, appreciate you watching the video. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And until next time, guys, I'll be blessed. I'll be safe.